Yes! Get in! Yes, 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 yes! I've done it! I know, people. And that, my friends, many moons ago is how I became a PRF1 champion. Hello everybody and welcome to the Performance Racing Formula 1 special, where tonight two other champions of PRF1 are having it as a head-to-head 1v1. So it's time for a showdown between AMS Trappy, the Season 12 Lauda Champion, and he will go up against AMS Godwin, a PRF1 triple champion. Who will win? Who will win? Well, all I know is if I was in this fight, I would be last. There's been a lot said, so eventually I thought, because today there isn't a pre-season for Lauda, there isn't actually a race going on for it either, so I thought, well, why not? Let's cut the bullshit. Let's actually see who out of the two is quicker, you know? As a former champion of this league myself, I really want to know. And Josh is saying, I'm going to use extra bit of time to make things if it all goes to plan. Going to be an artist. Well, we'll see your artistry, Mr. Godwin. I do look forward to it. I must be honest, I've been fascinated. I've been looking forward to this all day, talking to the wife about it. Put it this way, the last time I was in PRF1, I was single, talking with my first ex-fiancée all over again, just before she became my girlfriend and whatnot. Oh, and 5.5 years later, pretty much, the second day of Advent, we finally get to settle some scores. But yeah, I've been waiting for this for quite some time. I'm glad they're going to put their differences together if they can. And there's something juicy in it for you all as well. The next Lauda season, because that will still be equal, the Fangio side is going to realistic. Whoever loses has to have a qualifying ban as part of a bet, which has already been approved by the administration. And they've got to serve it in one of the Lauda races, a 20-race calendar. They can't do it at this curtain raiser. They can't do it at the finale in case that is a championship decider. Bear in mind, the Lauda just gone by. It was championship decider, which we will have to mention for Josh. He did lose to Axel. He just simply wasn't quick enough, and he made little errors. And he says Monaco is not allowed for the best. Well, yes, but I suppose with the two stuff anyway. So, shall we fire at the lobby? I say yes. Come on, let's get it done. They will find out the track shortly. They don't know. I'm just checking everything's all okay. Apart from the tracks. So we're going to do one-shot qualifying, 5 lappers. Clear, realistic, perfect. So there's no complaints there. Then everything else is all good. So let me invite them in. So they're both in now. Red Bull versus McLaren. Oh, how topic go. Considering what's going on in real life. Considering it's both McLaren versus Matt Stafford for the championship decider on Sunday, by the way. Come on, Lando, be the number 11th. Josh needs to be an artist. Right. So, because Trappy heads to the lobby first, I'm going to put his choice of track first. Let me just remind myself in the Discord what it is. Let me just go to my direct messages because I'm such a professional. This is Trappy's choice. Let's do this. Let's have this showdown. I've been waiting. Come on, gents. Show us how it's done. The rules are quite simple. It's going to be dry weather for the 5 lappers that they have picked. If we go to a decider, it'll be my track and it'll be whatever I want the weather to be. A lot of people who know me will know where this is going to go. Welcome to this PRF1 Battle of Brim. I will remind you, I'm Carl Mossy. I am, just so you know, I am Performance Race Formula 1 Season 1 PlayStation 4 Division 1 champion. And I'm taking on I'm not taking on. We are going to be watching the Season 12 Lauda Champion, AMS Trappy, take on triple PRF1 champion, AMS Godwin. And you can go whenever you want. They can do whatever they want. They can put whatever set want. They can use whatever system want apart from P6, but that's likely to be irrelevant anyway in a 5 lap. Or I should hope should be irrelevant. I mean, you never quite know. It is PRF1. And having been in Season 1, 2, and 12, I know it can be quite something. Right. Let's go on board with AMS Trappy as he encounters the Grand Prix layout of the Bayern International Circuit. He is going to break at 100 into turn 1.
He's rears iceberg just a little bit there. Now 3-2 he puts on the power. Using the airs. Find the DRS out of 3 as he heads towards turn 4. Will be a key overtaking point in the Grand Prix. In this first of the 1v1 challenge. Now, crucial there, as we saw in the 2014 Grand Prix, the match switch tracks, including the one that Hamilton made, the Rosberg Rosberg looked like it got past. Anyway, we into turn it. Slight lock up there. That allows Godwin to get him on Trappy. Trappy seems to have it on exit. Now, over to that. Into the hats breaks us the year. You got to trail break into 10. But you know what? I think Trappy's got that quite nicely done. Not perfect, but we're bloody close to tell thee. Now, as he powers down towards turn 11, deploying the air to win the DRS. This is another potential overtaking choice, particularly tight. There is a tight delta. Now through 12, flat through 13, so easy in this wide ground effect cars. Now into 13. So easy to exceed there on exit. Trappy does not. The Scot's keeping it on track. The first Scot, of course, takes David Coulthard, shall we pretend. Now, into turn 14, it goes slightly wide. Can he keep it apart through 15? Which one of these gentlemen is going to win? Is it the triple champion, the single champion? It's AMS Trappy. Wow. Okay, I'm already losing my voice. I am going mental. 0.265. Whew. That is quite a marker to have laid down. Now, Trappy did pick this track, so you'd hope he would get pole position, right? These wet tyres in McLaren garage. I know they got Bahraini investors, but that seems how it's. Oh, it's changed to qualifying tyres now. Or soft if you're a bit more new hat than me. Trappy thinks it's just the beginning. Here we go! 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and 5! Go! For this Bahrain 1v1 shootout! Here for PRF1! Here we go, into the Schumacher corner! Godwin does not send it, weirdly enough. But let's go on board with him while I set everything up because I'm a noob. Now, of course, it's going to be a qualified test. Now, Godwin, what does he do? What does he do? Does he sit back and wait? Now, bear in mind, DRS is quite powerful here. But the importance of battery is very, very, very high. Oh, excuse me. And they head through the 6-7 complex. But now that dirty ass getting for Godwin, we head to turn 8. Trappy, unsurprised, he's purple in the first sector. But I'll tell you one thing, Godwin's got some good traction out of there. Now coming into turn 9 and 10, of course. They're both locking up now. There is slight visual glitch with the game, so I'm not sure that's entirely accurate. But who's to say? Who is to say? Now, Jeff's not active yet, but Josh gained that turn as we head through. Turn line, by the way, Godwin is Josh. Oh, gotta say, Godwin got a good run there. How is their batch comparing? Godwin's got about 10% lower. Now, that's crucial for Trappy, because Trappy will have more battery, but I'll tell you one thing, they are both draining it like hell. This is going to be fascinating. Who's going to come out on top? Who's to say? Who knows? Gotta say one thing though, Godwin is bloody close. They're both burning the battery. All electricity. It's Godwin going to make a bit of a Trappy here. Oh, Trappy got defensive. Godwin into turn 1. Ooh. Oh, there is contact! They touched each other, Schumacher corner! I do not believe it! Now, Godwin on the DRS, can he do anything about Trappy? He can't yet, but tell you one thing, their batteries are very depleted already, but they're all harvesting. Now, bear in mind, Godwin can see what Trappy's doing, but it can't be the other way around. If they're using my stream, there is a bit of latency, so I won't be accurate. I'll be a useless spotter for them. I'll tell you one thing, it is bloody close. Is there a bit of toyage? Or is this gentleman brother going flat out ahead into turn 10? Nothing doing there, but I'll tell you one thing, they're going to deploy the electricities. Do you know what? They're about square on battery. Quite square on battery there. Oh, this is made close, but I will say one thing about the BIC. Even if it is a night race, your tyre temps, ooh, bit of a collision there. I imagine that's just a visual glitch. Your engine temp here in dirty air can get quite hot quite quick. This is very pronounced when it's equal cars, I will say that. But now, how are we looking on the batteries? You know what? This is pretty even. This is what we wanted to see. We love it. Oh, come on. Let's see about now. I imagine Godwin's going to have it here on DRS. And it's easy mugging. Oh! I think Trappy moves right. Now he's going to get the TRS. As he got side by side to 1. Now they're going to 2. Why can't we force our picture anymore? I got that trammer going as we now head up towards 4. Trappy's got the TRS. So Godwin got there first. But Trappy's going to make the move. Easy. Godwin around the outside. Oh! Wow! Godwin playing the marker and Trappy there. And he now takes the lead in Trappy's pick. I do not believe it. Oh my goodness me. Drama here at Performance Racing Formula 1. I'm glad to on the sidelines here, I tell you all. Oh my goodness. But I tell you one thing, it's not a done deal. Trappy stayed close. His peer had some fresh air in those first 2 laps, and he's going to retail into 11, is he? Oh my goodness me, Godwin holds on. I do not believe it. This is superb, but Godwin's got nearly a full battery now. Trappy's only got about 2/3. Oh, he's got 3/4 now. But look at that. That's a full battery for AMS Godwin. AMS Trappy, however, not so. But tell you one thing, they're both holding back. This is going to be a magical final 2 laps. Don't leave if you want to leave, because you're not going to want to. Oh, that was crashed by Godwin. Cutting the penetrate. He's hooking the inside. Proper small sweat slam. But he's come back, so he's made his 1 move. Will Trappy go for it to turn 1? Oh my god. And I'm that much shock. I'm coughing. And Trappy gets the lead back. However, who's going to do it? It's Trappy. He made the move. I do not believe that. Oh, wow. But it's going to be 1 out of 4. Will this give Godwin a chance? Apparently not. Again, but the battery's back to equal. Trappy just did a purple sector 1. Oh, Godwin's going over 10 seconds. Oh. But imagine his public just take the warning and kept it pinned. I guess he's got no choice, really. Now heading into turn 10. Oh, Trappy's locking up. So it's Godwin, but it's like the game exaggerating. Oh, these two really at the ragged edge. They really want to win this. I imagine they do, because you know what? It's personal. This is PRF1 rights. This is AMS rights. They want to be the creme de la creme. They've won titles in PRF1. In that sense, they have nothing to prove. But they've got everything to prove. Who is the true champion out the 2? Who's to say? Now, as we head down in towards turn 14 for the penultimate time, but tell you, Godwin is so close. Trappy has been able to save the battery. About 20% more. That's a 5th capacity more by this final lap. But Godwin's got the DRS. Trappy does the fastest lap. But is this going to be totally relevant? Because Godwin's about to hit the move. Is he? Oh, yes, he is. Round the outside to the Schumacher corner. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my, wow. They've got side by side now 3. This is incredible stuff. Godwin's got the DRS. I am losing my voice because it's already such an incredible spectacle between the 2. Oh, there is contact at 4. Contact at 4. But Trappy holds on. Wow. This is actually sensational. This is what we want to see. Absolute brawl. Left hook, right hook, left hook, right hook. Come on. This battle of brain is exciting to watch. In this former British colony, that is Bahrain. It's a nice place, by the way, I've been. Only for a day, because of flights issues. Right, here we go. The last DRS chance. Does Godwin try to turn 11? I think he's a bit too far back. Let's not go off full Crofty here. It's probably where we need to go from the rear of Trappy and just see what can happen. And in Formula 1 it usually does. Godwin, oh, they've both depleted the batteries. Do we see the absolute dive bomb into turn 14? I don't think Godwin's close enough. Will he try it? Will he try it? Will he try it? Will he try it? I'm coughing his shock. No, but oh, Godwin's smart! Godwin's really smart! Oh my goodness me! AMS Trappy wins the first duel of the PRF1 special. AMS Trappy versus AMS Godwin 1v1. 1-0 to the Scot. The Englishman has to redouble his efforts in this Battle of Britain. That was fantastic. And to have only finished a second apart after all that. Bravo. But we're not done yet, because that's 1 down. 2 to go. It's the best of 3, first to 2. If you like your snookerisms like I do. From a neutral point of view, this is going to be absolute belter. Now, I'm going to give you a slight clue. I've won 111 league races myself, and exactly 0 of them have been at this track. Well done, Baku. We're going to Azerbaijan. Let's do well done, Baku with Mr. Godwin. Right. He's now breaking into turn 1. Nicely on the apex. Ooh. Nicely on the power. Slightly sliding exit, but that's not a problem. Into 2. If it's a very technical corner, you have to have a very precise technique to get the best out the car around here. And you know what? He's doing alright. Down on the DRS. How much earth does he dare burn? Because you want to save a lot for that final go. Into turn 3. Oh, Matt is really proud of that back in, I tell you. Into turn 4. His McLaren, remembered it's not so much a GP bike, so that's good. Right, into the 5-6 chicane. Now, being a McLaren, he needs to go further than Oscar Piastri did in the 25 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Now, he went purple set to 1. Godwin is ahead. Now into turn 7. Now, can he avoid doing the Charlie Clown to turn 8? Look out through. Oh, no, he hasn't. Oh, my goodness me. He has damage, right? I think he has. That's why we're going off board. No, he does not somehow. Have I forgotten to sort out damage? Have I been a clown? A very bad admin? Now, you won't think, Godwin, it's not looking good for you. Now, of course, after that far Trappy is ahead of him, or behind him. And this way, just going to dump his battery all the way to the finish line. Can he catch Trappy? Oh, we're out of juice now. We're out of juice. Now in the DRS. Here comes the finish line. Trappy's got 2 poles. This is some battle, this. This is some battle. Can we win one of the next 2? Here we go. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go for race 2, the PRF1 special. AMS Trappy, AMS Godwin 1v1. And Trappy gets a good start. To be fair, it was equal for both of them, pretty much. Listen, change it don't matter. Here we are. Into 2. Both backing in. They do realise this is F1, not MotoGP, right? They don't need to back in their rears. Oh, they've both been hammering their battery there. As we now head into turn 4. Oh, I heard the wall there. Did I hear contact? Oh, Trappy's really pushing. He was locking up into 4. Now, oh, he's locking up again. Godwin, you're on a MotoGP bike. You don't need to back in. But I'll tell you one thing, Godwin is closing a little bit now as we head into turn 7. Oh, bit of understeer in that Red Bull. Has he damaged his car? Well, by the looks of it, maybe not. Through the castle section. Oh, Trappy's got a good technique through there. He really does. He's now extending that lead over Godwin. Godwin's lost the rear. Coming out 12th. Oh, my goodness. Is that going to cost him? I think it is, you know. DRS here will be crucial. And I'll tell you one thing, at the very least, he'll have Trappy to charge the battery. Charge the battery. It's crucial here. Well, he's nothing to distinguish them. My man, it's equal cars. Tell you one thing, Trappy got a huge slap of oversteer. Coming out 16. That's going to put Godwin in range for a tow at least. I don't know what setups they're running. That's certainly going to put Godwin in range. But Godwin's used a lot of battery to get up here. He's going to have to be clever about this. I don't think he can cleanly overtake and pull away, that's for sure. Over the line, it's about 6 tenths. Trappy does the 42.7 on the first lap. And that is from the standing start. Now here into lap 2. Into 30. Oh, let's look from the rear of that Red Bull towards that McLaren. Will this be a familiar Saturday Sunday? I guess we'll find out. But before real life happens, about this little battle just to worry about. Oh, Trappy had a MotoGP bag moment. And here he is. Out of 4. Tell you one thing, Godwin's giving it good. He's a bit close to this lap. Oh, the DRS goes. Oh, Godwin's hit the wall. Was it the wall coming through 6? 5, sorry. But still, he starts to mention, oh! I don't know if that was a game, but it sounded like the game pulled Trappy's clutching for him. Through the castle section. Tell you one thing, Trappy's got a really nice technique through there. Now, I know Godwin's got dirty air, but I think Trappy's got a really good technique through the castle section. Through turns 8 to 12. But he is not shaking off his nemesis, Godwin. Oh, they are giving it absolutely everything. This is what we want, folks, right? 2 of the finest amateur league racers giving it absolutely everything. Show why maybe one day they might just be a pro. And I tell you one thing, Godwin's close. He's going to have to be clever, because yes, he's going to get DRS, but he hasn't got any battery. So, will this be a bit of a sitting war now between the two? I'll tell you one thing though, Godwin's getting closer, 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 closer. He does a purple lap, 40.619. But not much doing, right. Let's do lap 3. Coming out of turn 2. Oh, this is going to be one sensational race. Back is going to be madness. Will there be an intentional setup towards the end? They're both harvesting hard. But it has to be said, they both need to start thinking about the very end. Having that battery topped up to blast out 16 on that battery and never let go. And hopefully, for whoever's leading at the time, there'll be a breakaway. And whoever's behind, hopefully they can just get close enough to use that DRS. Oh! Godwin's got a MotoGP back, everybody! Backing it in. A bit too much rear brake bites there. Began trapping through the castle section. He's just looking so good there. He's just finessing it really well. Godwin's going to have to dig deep. Interestingly, Josh is already on reduced harvesting. This is not true of the Scot. The Englishman's going to have to dig deeper here. How much batteries do they now have burn versus save? I don't know what that's we now. Think about the end of lap 3 as we're into sector 3 now. We're holding more than halfway through this 1v1. Where they will be with them. 8% place 14. They have really used all electricities. You can see Godwin's getting closer, 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 closer. But it won't be close enough, surely. No. No Leclerc on Piastri. Sorry, Piastri and Leclerc madness there. But here we are, lap number 4. Now a look back from the back of the Red Bull. Tell you one thing, Godwin's close. Will he dare go for the overtake and try and break Trappy? Or will he stay there? I think with the battery levels, it's kind of trivial. Godwin broke a little bit earlier than Trappy there. Was that because of the wing level? Dirty air? Or trying to just save that little bit of electricity? Oh, Godwin's had a slapper into 5, but he still kept it going. I can't call this. I cannot call this. Who's going to win? To tell you one thing, battery is relatively equal now, but they're both depleted. I think if they're both depleted, it's going to favour whoever's first on the last lap. Because there will be no advantage in terms of power. But I tell you one thing, Trappy's close to breaking that TRS. He's going to have to deploy a bit more or save a bit less. Just to stay in range. This could be crucial here. He has to stay in DRS, but he's iceberged it. 316. He's going to have to go on the battery. You know one thing, I think Trappy's going to break in. I think Trappy's going to break in here. We're going close to the DRS detection right now. And the gap, it's 1.1. Oh dear. Godwin, I think you've been had here. Oh. But it was less than a second coming over the line. Here we go, final lap. Who can pull this off? Godwin has to absolutely go for this last lap. She's going to have to play this smartly and quickly. Can he overcome that second, that deficit that they had as they cross that start-finish line for the penultimate time? Here we go, in to turn 3. Oh, excuse me. You can tell I've not taught this for a good amount of years. I'll tell you one thing though. Yes, he's got back in DRS range, has got him, but I'm not sure he can do this, you know. He could prove me wrong. Takes one mistake from Trappy, and it's game back on in regards to this 1v1. Oh, I'd love it to go to a decider, but I think Trappy has done enough already. So long as Trappy keeps it clean and quick. Yeah. And also the gas section again proving fruitful for the Season 12 Lauda Champion. And he's leaving the triple champion out of TRS. That turn range for Godwin's getting weaker. That's to deplete his battery already just to try and keep up into turn 15. Oh my goodness me! Godwin's out! Trappy! Trappy! AMS Trappy has, I can say now, has won the Performance Racing Formula 1 Special. AMS Trappy versus AMS Godwin 1v1. I do not believe it! I do not believe it! AMS Trappy is going to win the Baku section of the 1v1, and he has won the 1v1. AMS Trappy. Absolute fair play. And the moaning about the damage. I'm sorry, Josh. Part of the skill is to keep it out of the barriers. We're doing the third. You know what? Go on. We're having one for fun, folks. This is what my pick would have been, I suppose. Can at least Josh get a consolation? The toughest test of them all. Now, of course, this is the home event for them both. I love winning. I love round here. And I mean it is the best circuit in the world for Grand Prix racing. 2 wheels, 4 wheels, and yes, speed break. It tends to rain. Does that? Dynamo GP race this year, although it was called in Matt Marquez lost the front in that aborted race. Right, I guess we're going on board with Trappy because he is the 1v1 champion. They've both gone for intermediates. Now here we are. Oh, downshift through Abbey, but it was flat through Farm. Now into Village, locking up that front right. Now into the loop. Vexen's going to power, but eventually it goes down. He's pinned through entry. Now down the Milton Straight, heading towards Brooklands, just where the BRDC clubhouse is. He hands it tightish towards the exit, which gives him a nice little wide line to go into left field. He's hooking this over a lane and a half. Then on the power, through Woodcut, easily flattening these wide boys, even with full battery and intermediate conditions. Into Cops. Double downshift for Trappy, okay. This just must be a bit Tetris. Now, as he heads into Maggots. A downshift there. Oh, a bit of a swapper. Or is that lag? Maggot, Beckett's, and now through the Chapel. Oh, I think I just saw those names briefly swap. I think they're close to each other, as you'd expect. And to be fair, he said he went to the British Grand Prix and he got drenched on Sunday. Should go to MotoGP, mate. It was just cold instead of being wet. Oh, Trappy went fully locked up there and then lost the rear. But that's the game now. So second bit come now into the third bit. Can he get on the power? Who's going to get power? Who's going to get power? Trappy's got a hat-trick, I think. He does. 46,000. That is close. That is close. He can handle the toughest test of them all in the toughest weather one can have. But here we go, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And at the toughest test of them all, they are go! They did a much better start than my voice did. Oh, it's a bit slidey for them both. Is Godwin going to have a look into Village? No, he's not. But I tell you one thing, he could have a cutback through the loop. Oh my goodness me. This is Tetris. But Godwin looks like he's on one. He's very close as we head down the Welshwood Street into Brooklands. Does he dare make a move? No, it's just a tiny bit too far back. But Godwin's front end looks strong, even in the dirtier Trappy. Oh, these full wets are brand new. But still, but look at the traction that Godwin's got. To be fair, Godwin's got some good traction there. Will he dare do it to Cops? No. Oh, Godwin's gone off at Cops. Did he pick up a warning there? I don't know. I don't know. Shall we look at the race director and see? No, he did not. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, coming out of Chapel. Tell you what, we've got Godwin staying very close. Hopefully with this cold weather, he doesn't overheat that power unit too much. Oh, he's just sticking a nose in there into Stowe. Does he think about it? Into the first bit club. Oh, he does. But Trappy's going to hold it on the inside. Oh, this is close. They wheel ban. 3 in the second and third base of club. Oh, Godwin had to go off there. But he did well to stop going in the gravel and lose this. He surely wants to at least finish this second one. Oh, Trappy! Trappy's gone too deep into Village. That's going to put them side by side into the loop. Oh, Trappy takes the inside line. Off the racing line. Might be good for traction. But Godwin is... Oh, it was almost a bump trap there. In fact, it might have just been front nose to diffuser there. What about into Brooklands? Oh, Trappy's got it covered. Now, this is going to be a bit more art to it because, of course, there is no DRS in these full wet conditions. But you can see the contrasting lines that you can have round Lovefield. They are so closely matched here. I sense Godwin might be able to go a little quicker if he can pass Trappy, but Cartridge one thing, which he's definitely done. But Sir Murray Walker would have said, passing's quite another. He's not said he's going to have a look into Maggotts, is he? Oh my goodness me, he did. He's going to try and say, oh, don't you tell me he's gone round the outside. And Maggotts and Beckett. Oh, he did, but Trappy. Excellent work to stay ahead of Chapel, but oh my goodness. This is close. This is close, folks. You cannot believe how close it is as they go side by side into Stowe. Both in front of the home crowd. I think Godwin's got it because I tell you one thing, he's going to have the inside into club. But then Trappy was brave on the brakes as he went through the veil. And Trappy is on the inside, but can Godwin pull it off? Oh, the artistry from AMS Godwin as he now goes into the lead. But Trappy's got it back. Oh my! How far can they stay side by side with each other? This is incredible stuff. And they're going to keep doing it as they head into the loop. I need a drink. Wow, you cannot separate them. Because he's still going into entry. What is going on? It's incredible stuff. Oh, that's even directed from me. But I got to run outside of Brooklands. He's got the inside of Lovefield. Oh, this is vintage, everybody. Soak it in. Two of PRF1's fastest ever. Most complete champions going side by side. Round Silton's Grand Prix layout for nearly an entire lap. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. I mean, how much points left? But oh my goodness me. Oh, I am enjoying it. My throat may not be, but I am. And I hope you are too. Now, Godwin looks like he's standing at the upper hand. He's pulling away from Trappy. He's going to try and cool those wets down that kind of straight. Doing so much as the race line developed, to be fair, I suppose with two cars. And constant rain. The rain replenishes in that 100 seconds it got before they come back around again. But yeah, you know what? Godwin's got some pace in the wet. Now, I know they mentioned seems to have Lauda Champion, where Godwin managed to win the race. And he made some great overtakes, including on my dear self, I think. But I'll tell you one thing. This is a class battle. The both equal match. Oh, Trappy. Oh, and I've disconnected apparently. Oh, no. That is gutting. I was enjoying that. I know you lot were too, including you, Speed Freak. Ah. But the main story we do have to take from this is this. AMS Trappy won the 1v1. AMS Godwin will have to at some point take a qualifying ban. during PRF1 Season 13 Lauda.
Oh, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it.
But you know what? I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching this Performance Racing Formula 1 special. A battle between AMS Trappy, the Season 12 Lauda Champion, and AMS Godwin, a triple PRF1 champion. And it was presented by myself, Fab Hosty, the Season 1 PlayStation 4 Division 1 champion. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Now I shall see you when I see you. Good night.